Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Q, man, back at y'all with another video. Now, the Philadelphia Eagles have officially wrapped up day 2 of the NFL draft, man, and I must say, I'm pretty impressed with the way things went in the second round. To start the second round off, the Philadelphia Eagles decided to shockingly trade with a division rival, Washington Commanders. I think the Philadelphia Eagles gave up 2 of their second round draft picks, and they moved up to the 40th spot to go ahead and grab defensive back from Iowa, Cooper Dejean. Now, this Cooper Dejean pick to me is a pretty good one. I know that Cooper Dejean was on the top 30 visits for the Eagles, and I know the Eagles had interest in him throughout the entire draft process, so it was not surprising to me that Cooper Dejean got drafted by the Philadelphia Eagles. I know there was interest there from the get-go, but what's very surprising to me is how far he fell in the draft. I was actually expecting Dejean to go at least in the first round, but we ended up getting Mitchell in the first round, which is also a great move. Now you got 2 defensive backs ready to learn and develop behind Slay and Bradbury, and eventually we'll take over the reins after those 2 guys leave the building. You know what I'm saying? So this is a very good pick, man. Cooper Dejean is just a pure football player, in my opinion. Was drawing comparisons to Malcolm Jenkins in the draft. He can play safety, corner, and he can play in the inside slot position as well. Cooper Dejean also said that he reached out to Quinyon Mitchell and congratulated him for being drafted by the Philadelphia Eagles. So it's nice to see that both of these guys, man, went through this drafting process together, and they end up being on the same team. So I'm expecting these guys to be very good friends and get along very well as teammates, and I'm expecting these 2 to be around for a very, very long time, of course. Now, great pick, W pick for Howie Roseman when it comes to Cooper Dejean. I'm interested to see how Vic Fangio uses him in the scheme. You know what I mean? How does he fit in the scheme? I'm interested to see how much he even plays, to be honest with you, because you know that Bradbury and Slay, these guys, man, you just never know with them. So I expect to see Cooper Dejean play a lot this year as well as Mitchell, but we'll see. Well, now the second guy I wanted to talk about that the Eagles ended up drafting in the third round was Jaylx, edge rusher out of Houston Christian. Don't really know too much about this dude. All I know is that he's 6'4", 252 pounds. Played safety and then transitioned from safety to linebacker to defensive end. From what I've been hearing of him, he needs to work on his pass rushing moves and stuff like that. But this dude right here, he brings a motor. He brings an intensity to the defense. He never gives up on plays. And I feel like he's ready to work. This is definitely a Vic Fangio kind of guy. I don't really know how the Eagles plan on using him, but to me, he's more so of a linebacker type of guy, if you ask me, slash defensive end, if he needs to be rotated in there. Now, this guy has a lot of upside, I feel like, and he could be a very special player for us in the future if he develops properly. You know what I'm saying? You're going to lose probably Sweat. You're probably going to lose Brandon Graham after this season, so it's good to see that the Eagles stocked up on defensive edge rushers in the draft. They went defense heavy in the first 2 rounds with the 2 cornerbacks that they drafted. So it was nice to see that the Eagles are actually putting stock into that position. You know what I mean? We're so used to them drafting a interior defensive lineman or an offensive tackle early on in the draft. So it kind of shocks me, kind of throws everybody off when they do something different, but which they did decide to do something different this year. But very excited about Jaylx. Interested to see what he does, man. Come from a small school just like Mitchell did. So these guys have a lot to prove, man. I can't wait to see it. You know what I mean? But Yeah, let me know what you guys think about these two draft picks by the Philadelphia Eagles on day 2 of the NFL draft. Cooper Dejean, how do you feel about him? How do you feel about Jaylx Hunt? I know a lot of Philadelphia Eagles fans wanted the Eagles to draft a linebacker in the 3rd round, but trust me, man, Howie Roseman knows what he's doing, y'all. You just gotta trust the process. You know what I'm saying? But without further ado, man, that's all I have for y'all, man. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. I'm gonna get up with y'all on the next one, man. Peace, y'all. Peace.